There are some things in this world that go way beyond human understanding. Things that cannot be explained, things that most people don't want to know about. That is where we come.
Do you know what the most frightening thing in the world is? It's fear.
We all go a little mad sometimes.
Whatever you do, don't fall asleep.
I'm afraid!
Don't be afraid.
No. Be afraid. Be very afraid.
What an excellent day for an exorcism.
It's all true. The boogeyman is real. And you found him.
And there's no more room in hell. The dead will walk here.
I see dead people.
Listen to them. Children of the night. What music they make.
They're here.
And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to
Ghost Frickin' Talkin'.
Ghost Frickin' Talkin'. And if you've reached us via podcast, probably off of Spotify or off of iTunes or Google Play or Podbean, thank you very much. Make sure to leave a review, hopefully a 5-star review. Hopefully we're doing all right.
I think we're doing pretty good.
I think we're doing all right. But if you are reaching us here on YouTube, face to face, welcome. And make sure to hit that subscription button.
And click that notification bell so you get notified when we push out a new video.
All right. So here on YouTube, we will also put out hunting videos. So we'll go out and do some hunts and some classic footage that we have done on our other channel. I'm pushing through onto this channel. So stay tuned here on our YouTube channel. So if you're listening via podcast, make sure to hit YouTube and subscribe that way as well. Let me introduce myself. My name is Nick, and this is my son,
Trenton.
We are a father-son duo team here talking about everything from the paranormal to the aliens?
Aliens. Anything unexplained.
Unexplained. If it's unexplained, we are here to try our best to think of how it can be explained for first, or we could be like, whoa, dude, that's some awesome, cool paranormal stuff.
Yeah.
Because we want to believe you.
We're ready to believe you.
Yes, we are ready to believe you. All right, so welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, once again, this is Ghost Frickin' Talking. And if you have a personal story that you would like to share here on our show, we will read your story, send it via email form to
ghostft@yahoo.com.
Yes, ghostft@yahoo.com, and we will read to the best of our ability on this channel. Because I struggled the first couple of weeks reading.
We can't read.
But we're also sitting here in the dark, so it's kind of hard. All right, so we like to start off our weeks with explaining some stuff, and I do have to, first off, apologize. We try to launch a new video or podcast every Monday. And honest to God, we taped last week. Did we not tape last week?
We did tape last week. It was probably very creepy last week.
We had, and I thought it was going to be an excellent show.
It would have been, actually, yeah.
Because we had some interaction going on in the house during our taping of it, and yeah, I thought it was a really good show, but I went to go and push out the video, and all of a sudden I couldn't find the video anywhere.
So we don't know what happened.
We have no idea what happened. I don't know if it was a slip of a button or whatnot, but I do have to add on that earlier in the day we had gone to our local county fair, filming for our other channel, the Brickhead Family. We were trying to do some vlogging there.
Yeah.
And we vlogged the entire day, and all of a sudden my memory card said disk error on my GoPro.
Yeah.
So not only did I get an error then, all of a sudden later that night when I went to go try to upload after we taped this, It was gone off the computer. So something that day did not want us.
Yeah, it
filming
really
or anything like that. So paranormal or just bad technology.
Coincidence.
Coincidence. Yep. So it's just a weird string of events. Because we were sitting here, like I said, filming, and I seen something poking its head around the bathroom door. Because where we're sitting at our kitchen table.
Yeah.
We were sitting. Oh, we don't want to break the. We are sitting in an awesome looking studio or something. No, we are sitting at our kitchen table, and I am looking straight down a hallway where we have most of our action during whenever we do have paranormal activity in our house.
It's always pitch black down there.
Yeah, because I don't know if I can't remember if we shared this last week, but you were not feeling good one night. Last week or the week before?
It was the same night as we filmed.
Oh, okay. So that was that same night. Want to explain what happened?
Well, I just didn't feel good, so I went to bed after we did the video. I woke up in the middle of the night around 2ish, so I stayed up till 4. But during 3 o'clock, that's when it really got weird. So around 2, I came out here, got a drink of water. Everyone was asleep. I went back to bed, and then 3 o'clock went around, and then I heard people walking in the kitchen. I could hear it and feel it.
That's incredible. And that's a lot of what we have here is I'll be laying across the house in my bedroom, and it sounds like you guys are out here running around. But some nights you guys aren't here because you guys are over at your mom's house, and that just creeps the hell out of me.
It's just I knew it was them, but then I didn't want to wake anyone up, so I'm just no, I'll just sit there and just let them walk around.
Yeah,
it's their house too.
Yeah, it's their house too, and besides us being scratched a couple of times, they haven't been really malevolent, I would say.
They've been pretty chill. As long as they're chill, I'm fine with that.
Yeah. So. So that was creepy. Because we were just talking about, because it sounded like while we were sitting here taping, it sounded like somebody kept walking down that hallway and messing around in the bathroom. So that just kind of it was just a hive of activity that night.
And you could even feel it.
The energy in here that night was just nuts, and it really sucks that we couldn't capture that. Or we captured it and it just paranormal was like, no, we're not gonna share this because it was intense, dude.
Yeah.
It was an intense show, and I am very disappointed that it didn't show up. But otherwise, I would say after the show, I haven't had any activity this week here in the house.
No.
So besides our own energy, because I don't know if we should really share this on this channel, but we are being interviewed to be on a TV show.
Yeah.
Because we do have another YouTube channel. Like I said, it was called The Brickhead Family, and we are being interviewed to be on a show that's going to be on Fox. So fingers crossed that we get that, and you guys will see Ghost freaking talking in Brickhead form on Fox.
That'd be pretty awesome.
It would be pretty awesome. All right, so the way we set up our show here, like I said, we talk about our weekly happenings, and we like to move into paranormal news.
Let's get into the news.
But first off, we want to tell you about our merch. As you guys can see right here, oh, look at this shirt. Oh, it's so nice.
Hey, Dad, where'd you get that shirt at?
Well, I got this at the Brickhead Family /spreadshirt.com.
No way. That's what?
Brickhead Family, or the Brickhead Family .spreadshirt.com.
Cool, I must go buy myself one.
Yeah, so if you guys want, go out and get yourself a Ghost Freaking Talking t-shirt. And for a better look at our t-shirt, check this out.
your very own Ghost Freaking Talking t-shirts, coffee cups, and heck, even dog bandanas, head to the link below.
All right, so once again, I want to thank Slow Death for the awesome design. He designed our merch here, our logo for Ghost Freaking Talking. And if you're interested in having some spooky designs made up for you, or some awesome, he does like custom jewelry too, make sure to go to, there's a link in the bottom of this video for Slow Death, or check him out on Instagram. All right, guys, so we're going to get into news, and new in the news this week for paranormal news is that the guy that invented, well, they call it Frank's box in this story, but it is the ghost box. The inventor of a popular device that hunters like to use, the spirit box, died this week. Frank Sumpton, the inventor behind the paranormal investigating device known as the Frank's box, has reportedly died of a heart attack. The ghost box Sumption invented in 2002 was claimed to be an instrument transcommunication device that allowed users to speak to the dead or others in real time. The box swept the AM radio band, and supposedly the sounds that were being picked up on the constant scan included spirit voices. All right, I have to say that this has been one of our best devices to use when we're investigating.
Yeah, we use this item very frequently.
We've had full-on conversations with some spirits using the spirit box.
Yes, we have.
We've had direct names come across it, where we've had, for one instance, we were talking to a spirit in your guys' bedroom that one night, and I go, what is your name? And it goes, Lex. I'm like, oh, did you just say your name was Lex? And it goes, no, Lexi.
Yeah.
So it was correcting me on, evidently the voice didn't come across too well. So, and another instance is that one day the front door was left open, and you guys have swore that the door was closed.
Yeah.
And so I brought the spirit box out later that night, and I asked, the spirit in the house, I'm like, did you leave the door open? And it goes, I did it.
And one night we brought people over that's never been to the house before, and we did a little ghost hunting, and they said Kevin's name, right? He's never been to this house, right?
No, he's never been to the house. And I believe it said Kevin a couple of times. And then, did you hear that?
No.
Oh, I thought something slammed over there. But yeah, so we actually had somebody that's never been in the house before, where the spirit box actually said his name through it. So that was pretty incredible.
Yeah.
So it says here, Sumption was a fan of electronic voice phenomena.
Do 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 do
do do do do do
do do do
phenomena. Do 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 do.
I love that word.
An interest he developed after reading a 1995 Popular Electronics article. Although the Colorado resident did not seek out celebrity for his invention, the Purple Princess, a moniker he picked up after communicating with spirits who told him he was a female alien from Pleiades, was famous within the paranormal community. He did not really dedicate himself commercially to selling his devices. Instead, he randomly distributed them to those he and the voices saw fit. A genuine Frank's box is a sought-after novelty in the paranormal community, and his Sumption's creations, of which he made only 180, led to a ghost box craze. While his work had its detractors, and many claim the sounds from the device were subjective and the results understandable, there is no denying the man had an enormous impact on paranormal investigators. A variation of a Frank's box adapted by other researchers and inventors can be found in the basic toolkit for most modern ghost hunters. Personally, Frank sometimes had a prickly persona online, but was considered a warm and quirky guy, known for being a dog lover. Says Tim Woolworth of ITC Voices has an interesting profile of something, along with the audio recorded in April out of Frank's box, where the others were said to be calling the man home. So, I like I said, rest in peace, first of all. But for you to come across and you design these boxes and be the guy that started the whole, I thank you, because like I said, it is one of the devices that we prominently use when we do our investigations, and we get solid evidence out of it.
Yeah.
All right, so rest in peace, Mr. Voice Box, our Spirit Box inventor out there. So hopefully, since he knows his devices, maybe he can come back and talk through them.
Yeah, I think that's what would happen.
Maybe we should do one right now.
No.
Oh, okay.
I highly doubt that he'll.
No, yeah, he'd be like, who are these losers? All right, so that is paranormal news.
Now let's get out of the news.
All right, so what we're going to do now is that since we don't have any stories written in, what we're going to do is we're going to talk Haunted Disney.
One of the happiest places on earth does have its dark side.
Because this is the story that we actually recorded last week, because they were celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Haunted Mansion.
And I just absolutely love talking about this, because it's people don't really talk about deaths at Disney World and deaths at Disneyland and ghost sightings at Disneyland, because Disney tries to back away from that types of stuff.
Well, they want to try to keep the family-friendly aspect to it, right?
Yeah.
So they don't want little kids coming in and be like, oh my God, there's a ghost on this ride. I can't go on it. They're not going to make that public. It's not like your local, haunt. Like we have Tinker Swiss here, where they embrace the paranormal activity in their place, where they're like, come in, see a ghost. Maybe you guys can talk to ghosts, which I have.
Well, it's really talked to you, but you didn't talk back.
Yeah, because I really didn't know that it was actually talking to me at the time. But so for that, stay tuned for that video, because it's pretty good.
In my opinion, it's one of the coolest things you've ever captured.
Yeah, because basically at this place, the spirit knew of the spirit that lived in our place. So stay tuned for that. It's gonna be pretty good stuff, and it's 100% real, guys. I was sitting at work listening to the video playback on this, and it was incredible.
Yeah, it was pretty awesome.
All right, guys, so Haunted at Disney. Since they were celebrating the 50th anniversary of the Haunted Mansion, all right, you were trying to tell me that people will get on these rides, like the Haunted Mansion, and spread ashes?
Yes, it happens a lot. That's why Disney won't allow any type of ashes into the park. Oh, like if it's on a necklace in a vial, and it can't be brought in or anything.
That stinks, dude. All right, so if I because a lot of people have these cool necklaces now where you unscrew the top of it, it's like a cross or something, and you can put actual ashes into it and then carry the person's ashes with you. Are they gonna shake you down for that, something like that?
Yeah, anything that has to do with ashes. But if it's if it's an actual cross that isn't see-through or anything like that, they're not gonna know.
All right, so if I had one of those and I wanted to shake the ashes of somebody that really loved that ride or loved Disney and to go on a Haunted Mansion I couldn't, what do I just be like, pour one out for the homies while you're riding down the chute?
Yeah, that's what people do.
All right. So, all right. Since it is Disney, it is a theme park. You're going to have deaths at a theme park.
Yeah.
So, is there any like notorious deaths that have happened, or?
They're all kind of tame, but like not like tame. I meant like they're all about the same amount. There's one girl named Deborah Stone. I think it's one of the craziest deaths that's happened there. Is this girl named Deborah Stone. She's a cast member. That's what Disney's workers are called. They're called cast members. And she worked at the American Sings Ride, which is like a rotating building that doesn't stop.
Huh. And that's not It's a Small World.
No, that's a boat ride.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, she was loading people in on off the dock part, and she got too close to the wall, and she got caught in between the two walls that are moving and got crushed.
Oh, dude. And, you say that, and all I hear is... Dude, that would suck, dude. That'd be a horrible death to go with, man.
People on the right heard screaming.
Oh, shit.
And everything. And still today, not today, but like weeks after, you could still hear girls screaming. You can't do it now because the ride is closed.
That sucks. Was it? Wow. Dude, that would... I just got the heebie-jeebies, running down my back just thinking about being crushed like that, dude.
Yeah.
All right. Would you rather... Okay?
Yeah.
Would you rather being crushed like that to death or being thrown from like a roller coaster?
I don't know. I think I'd rather be thrown by a roller coaster than getting crushed by something.
All right, because I was reading up, and there was another death that happened in Disney. It was what's the Matterhorn?
Matterhorn bobsled.
All right, there was was it a little girl or was it a woman?
No, it's a little girl.
A little girl got tossed from the Matterhorn, and she died. I forget what her name was.
I don't know what her name is either.
But yeah, supposedly she got thrown from that, and she hit an oncoming cart or something like that.
It's dressed as a bobsled, but yeah.
Wow.
People say that either A, she unbuckled herself, or B, that it wasn't even buckled.
So I from what I was reading is that there has been stories of actually seeing this little girl still around this ride. But that's all hearsay. If it's true or not, the story's out there. Maybe people try to embellish on the story, but it's very well because they say, because that's a traumatic death. That's going to leave a permanent mark on any kind of, that energy going through that little girl right before she died, it's going to leave a mark. And, one of my theories is that, our bodies are made of complete energy.
Yeah.
And your energy isn't going to go anywhere. You can't destroy energy. Energy is forever. So your vessel that your energy is in right now, if that automatically just boom stops, that energy has to go somewhere quick.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking that energy made a stamp right there, and that little girl's spirit is still within. Because is the Matterhorn still a thing?
Yeah. It's one of the top rides at Disney.
I don't think we went on the Matterhorn, did we?
No, because I believe it's an Epcot.
Oh.
No, it's not an Epcot. It's we almost did though.
Did we?
I think you and Justin almost went on it.
Oh, is that the one where it's like a mountain or whatever?
Yeah.
And doesn't the track like break or something? Like it's gonna break? I don't
And
remember.
then you end up going backwards.
Ah, okay. All right. So yeah, we almost went on that one. I'm kind of
It's
surprised
at
I didn't.
it's at Animal Kingdom. So
Yeah. I think I don't know why we didn't.
I think it was time constraints.
Oh yeah, it was time constraint, and plus you had the dumbass band that you had to sign up different times and shit for your rides.
It's Fast Pass.
Fast pass my ass. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Oh. All right. So, Spirits of Disney. Now, there's a very interesting one that you're telling me about Disney's old office.
Okay. Disney himself, right? When he first built his park gets really crowded, and with every celebrity, he wants his own space, where no one can get to him, and like a chill out space. So at Disney California, he in the main street on top of a fire department inside the building, he built his own little room with like kitchen, beds, and everything like that, and the window looks over Main Street, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so once Disney passed, I believe it's either years or months, I don't know when, but like he passed away, and the maid went up there to do her annual cleaning. As she left, she turned on the light. She turned off the light, went downstairs, looked back up, light was on, goes back up there, turns it off, goes back down, looks back up, light was back on. She walks out upstairs, unplugs it, walks back downstairs, light is still on. She walks up there. She heard somebody says, "I am still here."
Oh, wow.
And she said it was in Disney's voice. I don't know.
I'm still here.
Never do that ever again.
Never do that ever again. This is my Mickey Mouse voice.
Yeah, you sound like a Mickey Mouse that would be like on South Park or something. You do.
Hey kids, I'm Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, you sound like the Mickey Mouse from South Park. I'm sorry, that was kind of funny.
So Disney still is in his office.
Yeah.
And they just leave the light on right now.
Oh
right?
yeah,
they don't.
They leave the light on, to honor Walt Disney himself.
Well, that's cool because his ass was gonna leave the light on anyway, right?
Yeah.
He's like, I'm a millionaire, bitch. I can I can spend as much electricity as I want.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're like, I'm fucking Walt Disney, bitch. I'm gonna leave the power on.
Heck, they still leave the power on.
That's cool. That's a cool little nod that they still do that for them. And another interesting one that I never knew, but you were telling me that the Pirates of the Caribbean ride.
Oh yeah, the Pirates of the Caribbean ride. When it was first constructed, there's actually two parts to this. When it first got constructed, a person died. Because he was trying to put up like metal poles or something, but he fell down, died on impact, and so that construction worker died. But now they say good night and good day to not mess around with stuff and everything like that. So yeah, that's the first part.
Nice. So the still to this day you're saying that they say good morning and good night to this guy?
Yes.
That's awesome. That's really cool that they still pay homage to this guy.
Yeah.
For giving his life for building one of the most iconic rides.
I would say iconic rides in that.
Which when we wrote on it, I was like, this is it. But I can see the iconicity to it. I guess I was waiting for more, after seeing the movies, I was thinking we would have more like, I don't know, swashbuckling or something. But there's a second part to this that's pretty the second part is the one that really blows my mind.
Okay, when it was finally constructed, instead of using fake plastic bones, they use real bones because Disney wanted that full magic to it.
That blows my mind, dude. You told me that, and I was like, dude, are you fucking kidding me? That they used real human bones?
Yeah. To this date, they say that there's no more, and they say that they replaced everything with plastic bones because of health issues.
Yeah, just not just health issues, dude. That's just fucking creepy, dude. It's like, oh, do people like donate their fucking bones to them?
Yeah.
Really? So
Yeah.
It's like, Aunt Gertrude loves Disney so much, we're gonna donate her bones.
They can't anymore.
No, but I'm saying back in the day,
yeah.
that's how it worked.
Yeah.
Aunt Gertrude loved Pirates of the Caribbean. So let's just throw a bottle of rum in her hand. Because we all know Aunt Gertrude's a fucking drunk, right? So Aunt Gertrude is sitting there with her bottle of rum, and Jack comes over, why is all the rum gone? And all that. Dude, it just fucking blows my mind that they had actual fucking human bones at this ride.
Yeah. It's just... It does, and people do say there's still like a couple bones here or there. That's
you would think that it would be crazy hard to try to find and knock down all these bones off of this ride. That's intense, dude.
And they also used real bones for one part of the Great Movie Ride.
What?
Yeah.
Really?
The Great Movie Ride, the part with Indiana Jones? Yeah, like the part where like the wall transforms and it has like the one skull on it. That was supposed to be human.
Shut the fuck up, dude.
Yeah.
For real?
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm getting the heebie-jeebies, dude, that Disney's like, I am so fucking rich. I will own people's bones and show them off.
They will return to their rightful place. After they
but is it really the rightful place? Even though, I'm like, here's the skull of my aunt. She really loved you guys and loved coming to Disney World. So here it is. And then they're like, no, we're going to give it back to you, and you take fucking Aunt Gertrude and put her somewhere else.
Yep.
That's kind of fucked up.
Yeah.
Because not only have you already, finished your grieving and, thought she was with her where she needed to be, now you got to fucking have to worry about carting her drunk ass fucking bones back around.
Yeah, I know. It's crazy.
Wow. All right, so is that all we have for Haunted Disney?
I guess we can talk about two more things.
Okay.
This one also really got you hyped, Mr. One Way.
Mr. One Way. All right. And we're going to show you a video here in a little bit. This one really... Dude, look at this. Look at my
oh, Jesus.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy?
That's
Dude,
crazy.
You just started talking about Mr. One Way because this video fucking freaked me out. And we'll show you here in a couple minutes, dude. And I had no idea of Mr. One Way. But explain how awesome Mr. One Way is.
Mr. One Way, it was like the coolest thing I've actually witnessed. It's a ghost on what's it called? Space Mountain?
Space Mountain?
Yeah, Space Mountain. And if you're a one rider, you don't have anyone sit next to you because it's a two-carter, and you don't have a friend.
Yeah.
Because you're lonely for some reason.
Because you don't have to be lonely at onewaydrivers.com.
Yeah. So yeah, it's a two-seater, and Mr. One Way gets on by the one side where you get off of, but they call him Mr. One Way because he gets on but doesn't get off.
Whoa, and that sucks to not be able to get off. But No. Adult joke 101. But yeah, the video is really cool because in the video you'll actually see something come across the screen. You know, it's kind of like a light anomaly.
Yeah, it's really weird.
And then it fucking sits. It fucking just stops in that seat. And then all of a sudden, that light anomaly keeps up when the actual roller coaster starts going.
Yeah.
That's incredible, dude. But when that cart comes back, he's not in the seat anymore. He flies off.
Yeah.
Because he's a spirit, dude. You would think that even fucking wearing a seatbelt, that shit's not going to stay.
Because you're just energy.
All right, so Mr. One Way. Mr. One Way gave me goosebumps, dude. No joke. And he just gave me goosebumps, just a couple minutes ago. Because that shit gets me pumped, dude. When I actually, you could tell me, well, Disney put real fucking bones in his rides. And I'm sitting here like, right. Sure, dude. Tell me another one, right?
Yeah.
But when I can physically see with my own eye, something, happen, that shit gets me pumped, dude.
Yeah.
Because visualizing it is more of a definite than a wives' tale or something.
Yeah, that's what a lot of these are. It's just wise tales.
All right, so do you have another one?
I think a lot of these I actually really want to explain are just in the video, so might as well just play the video.
All right, so we have a visual stuff for you guys here tonight. This probably doesn't play off all too well on the podcast, but we will try our best to explain what we are seeing on the video. All right, guys, let's bring up the video evidence right now.
5 Disneyland ghosts caught on camera.
All right.
This one was spotted at the Tower of Terror. It seems to show a ghost sitting behind the guy and then shortly after a few seats to his right. This all happened during a routine maintenance inspection, and some say it's just trickery of the light. Either way, whatever is sitting behind him definitely looks very sinister.
Alright, so this one does kind of blow my mind a little bit. Because you definitely did you see that? Mm-hmm. Right behind them.
At seat number 3.
Yeah, seat number 3 is taken up by somebody else. But then over here, it's like 2 seats on the side of them. Dude, it's a full-on figure, dude.
Yeah.
I love how this dude is so chill just riding this ride, dude. I fucking shit my pants. But look at. Boom, boom, boom. Fucking full-on figure sitting on his chair.
A tourist was recording one of Disneyland's fireworks shows. She shot the footage but didn't notice anything out of the ordinary. When she got home and reviewed the footage, she noticed a figure standing on top of the castle that seemed to be watching the fireworks. The figure is dressed in all grey, but some people say it's just a maintenance guy enjoying the show.
It is just a maintenance guy.
It is not, dude. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to pause this thing here a second. I'm going to see if I can pause this right at the time that this picture is there. Okay, dude. Alright. Look at the size differential between a fucking top of this pillar for this castle.
Yeah, but the pillar's closer to us.
Dude, this dude would have to been like fucking 20 feet tall, dude.
No.
No, dude, that's not somebody standing there,
that's
dude.
That's a maintenance guy. That's a maintenance guy.
You think that's a maintenance guy?
I think
I don't know, dude. I think
there.
the size difference is just fucking too much, dude.
Comment down below.
Comment down below. Do you think this is a maintenance guy standing here?
It is just a maintenance guy.
Or is it something else? Because I don't think that, because if it's a normal human, it's probably going to come up to like, boom, right here.
No.
Okay. So you're saying that's a maintenance guy. You're not sold on this one.
Yeah, like, what? Okay, explain to me again. Why do you think that he's 20 feet tall?
Because, look at the size of this building, right? That's it.
Yes.
All right. This would be like me standing next to, outside the house, okay?
Yeah.
boom, dude. This thing, I don't know how to really explain this shit, but dude, look at the size. Look right here. Look at boom. That's the steeple or top of this tower.
Yeah, because the tower's closer to us.
Not that much closer.
Yeah, it is.
All right, whatever. Fuck it. Let us know in the comment section. What do you think? Is that a guy standing there, or is that something taller and creepy? I don't know, dude.
Here we see a few people getting their pictures taken with some villains. The camera moves past them and up to the top of the rocks. As it's moving past them, you can kind of make out a ghostly man sitting down and watching. Skeptics say this is just the rock formation and low light, but others think this is the ghost of someone who died in the past.
Dude, I still don't fucking see anything there. And I've watched this video a couple times now, and I don't see shit sitting there.
Yeah, I don't see anything.
I don't see anything. Except for a very bad Cruella de Vil. Alright. Where am I supposed to...
This ghost was captured on the Space Mountain
this is
ride.
the guy,
It walks in from the left and takes a seat. This spirit is quite well known and it's said to be called Mr. One Way. Mr. One Way is sometimes spotted waiting in line for some of the attractions, but mostly on the Space Mountain ride.
Dude, he fucking walks right into the fucking ride and sits the fuck down, dude. That blows my mind. This is crazy, and it happens multiple different riders, dude. Dude, I'm fucking blown away. I am sold on Mr. One Ride, or One Way. Dude, and it's like he just kind of sits down and is like...
This ghost was captured on Disneyland CCTV, and some people believe it to be the ghost of Walt Disney himself.
Dude, because
what's interesting is that it was captured on multiple cameras, and this entity is in sync on all of them. There's been quite a lot of theories to debunk this one. The main one is that it's just reflections of light. Take a look and let me know what you think.
I don't think it's reflections of light, dude, because there's definitely something there that is making that light reflect, like an energy, like an aura. Dude, that's crazy because it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's like, oh, here I am, dude. It's fucking walking a goddamn path, dude. And you can see it almost on this last part. Looks like it's got fucking legs. That is awesome, dude. I'm sorry, but I've seen this a few times. Look at, and it just walks across the water.
Brings this list to an end. I jolly well hope you like.
Did you see it just walked across the water?
Yeah.
Hold on. Let's go back. Watch. It will take off and then boom, right across the water. All right, so that is Haunted Disney. I hope you guys enjoyed finding out some stuff here on the hauntings and some deaths at your most beloved Disney. The whole bones thing was crazy. That's crazy that they had actual bones.
And if you want another part of this, comment, like, and subscribe. Maybe we'll do like SeaWorld or like
Monsters of Orcas. Yeah, if you guys want to, if this interests you, make sure to make a comment down below and say, give me more of that shit. All right, so hope you guys enjoyed it as much as me. And Mr. One Way, you fucking rock, dude. I love that ghost, man. He's my homie now. or that one dude that's so chill, just testing that fucking ride, dude.
Oh yeah.
He's just like filling out his paperwork, and I'm sitting there, holy shit!
Because he probably wrote it many times now, so he's probably just used to it.
All right, so that's Haunted Disney, and what we're going to do now is we're going to move on to a story I stole from somebody here locally. All right, so go to the Ghost Frickin' Talking Gear shop. You follow the link and order your very own Ghost Frickin' Talking t-shirt. Many designs, many colors are available. And you can even get it put on a coffee mug or a dog. Alright guys, we are back here. So hopefully you guys go out and buy yourself some Ghost Frickin' Talking merch. And if you do go out and buy some Ghost Freaking Talking merch and you take a picture of it and put it out on the intranets, maybe we'll send you, maybe we'll do up some stickers or something and send some stickers out to fans.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. I think we could work that out. Get some stickers out. All right, so what I'm going to do now is, since we are lacking of people actually sending in stories, get out there and send your stories to
ghostft@yahoo.com.
ghostft@yahoo.com. And trust me, it works. We've actually had people send in stories, so we need some more. So give us some more. Give us some more. So now I am out there pilfering stories from other sources. And this source is a Facebook page I follow here locally. We are in Rockford, Illinois. And this is Rockford Scanner. So if you are in the Rockford area and you want to know all the happenings with police and whatnot, and he's been putting out some scary stuff out here as well, go to Rockford Scanner. Tell him that the Ghost Freaking Talking sent you.
And the
Ghost Freaking Talking wants to see you dead. No, I don't know. We
haven't got anything.
Yeah, we still need to hammer down some taglines for this show.
Yeah, we need. Comment down below.
Comment down below. What should be a cool tagline? Be like, "Stab you later" or something. I don't know.
Something threatful.
Yeah. Let's not threaten people.
And like, if we like open up a PO box or something like that, people could just be sending us knives. You can't send knives in the mail.
You can't send knives in the mail. Well, yeah, you can. If I order a knife off of Amazon, I'm going to get a knife through Amazon. Okay. Well, anyway, this is something that happened locally here in Rockford, Illinois. Haunted Rockford. This story comes from a local security guard who was patrolling a local mental health facility in the area. In December 2016, I was assigned to secure a mental health facility in Rockford. We were located across the street from the sheriff's station. My shift was overnight hours on December 16th at 3 a.m. I was working my rounds on all 10 floors. When I had gotten between 3rd and 4th floor, my radio begins to come alive. Listening to the broken garble, I did not recognize the voice at all. Not from staff, nor any agency. I squawked back, "Please, identify yourself." Voice comes 10 seconds later. Shh. Identify yourself. I felt my massive muscular legs turn into pudding in an instant.
Oh, my muscular legs.
Oh, my muscular legs. I'm so ripped. I didn't skip leg day that day. I tried to catch my breath. I said, "This is security officer story." Not a second later, the little voice says, "Come find me."
I like the different voices that you're using.
Yeah, you like that?
No, you had the one person, and then you like switch voices. The same ghost.
Oh, my bad.
Jeez.
I'm sorry. I apologize out there to all ghosts that.
And how do you know if it's a boy or a girl?
I don't know, dude. I'm just fucking reading the story, man.
You're confusing me. I need these details.
Okay. I frantically began to search the 3rd floor for nothing. Once I got to the 4th floor, papers began to fly in the offices.
So like the Ghostbusters thing?
Yeah. No. I radioed to the 1st floor to contact PD for disturbance in the floor. Possible multiple persons looting building. I raced to the 1st floor. I waited less than 2 minutes. Police arrived. All 8 of them. Fuck. 8 fucking police officers, dude?
FBI, open up.
FBI, open up. Dude, you could barely get one fucking cop to show up to anything, let alone 8. I explained what I observed. We had 4 going upstairs to one end, 4 in elevator, including myself, to the other end to catch them. whomever it may be. We searched all the offices and just paper everywhere. When the officers were leaving the 4th floor to the elevator, all of the office doors slammed so hard, we all heard, "Next. Get out! Get out!
Now it's Arnold's.
This is my floor!"
Now it's Arnold's.
Oh, yeah. I have never seen 8 cops scramble down 4 flights so fast. Last officer tells me, it's your problem now. I avoided 4th floor for the duration of my tour at that mental health institution. A few months later, they moved it to a new location. Signed, Security Officer S. And S is for story. It was in the story. But, okay.
I don't believe a lot of this.
It does seem pretty embellished, right?
You know, like, just everything. It's just like, come get me.
Yeah, so it does seem embellished. It seemed like he was trying to get a story, out on this thing.
But 8 people's a lot.
That seems like a lot of fucking cops, right?
Do they have any proof? Do they all say the same thing?
I don't know.
If they do, then I believe it.
I don't know, but so yeah, thank you, Officer Starry, for putting your story out there for us to steal and use on our show.
Yeah.
We weren't trying to make fun of it. We just try to add a little pizzazz to it, I guess. But I ended up. Did you just Salt Bay right now?
I'm sorry.
Did you seriously just Salt Bay?
No.
Yes, you did. You just did the Salt Bay move where you're like, "Ew, salty."
You just did it too.
Oh, yeah. So you got. Fuck you, dude. Fuck you for making me do that. But yes, I do know that mental health facilities are running rampant with spirits, so that part I can get.
Yeah.
And we have had voices come over radios before. I've had one very big instance where that happened when you were a kid, baby.
Oh, yeah.
So I know that can happen.
You left me in that room.
Yeah, I did leave you in that room, dude. I would have left you again 100 times.
Ouch.
I was out, dude.
It's one of those fight or flight moments.
Fight or flight, dude, and I was flight.
That was me, like the one video.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would say, yes, there are aspects of the story that I can kind of gather that it could happen.
Yeah.
But it just seemed a little embellished.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to check with some local people to see if this place is actually haunted or not, and maybe if it is, if that building is still there, maybe we'll pay it a visit for ghost freaking talking, and then we can hear it.
Can this video get 1 million likes and then we'll go?
Oh, 1 million likes! Get on it, people! All right, guys. So that is story time. That is
Stolen Stories.
Stolen Stories.
I like that.
Bad boys, what you want? What you gonna do?
Stolen Scary Stories.
Stolen Scary Stories. Right?
Triple S.
Triple S. All right, guys. So that is our show for tonight, or today, this morning, whenever you're listening to this or watching this. I do know that I've had a few people that say that they can't watch our show at night.
Night.
Because we actually get them spooked. Can you believe that? Can you believe that we actually get people spooked?
It's the surreal moment. I think that's what gets people.
When I want to watch some scary shit, it's always at night, dude. It's like I can't get in the vibe of it.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I can't get.
It gets like a whole different vibe because you can't see.
No.
I think that's what gets me.
No.
You can't see. You don't know what's out there.
Yeah. So yeah, Dude, it is like really fucking smoky. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera, but
I can't see anything.
I had a fire pit going a little earlier, and all the smoke is just
smoke is as thick as jelly brains. Jelly brains.
Worse. Hey guys, so make sure to subscribe here on YouTube.
Click that notification bell so you get notified when we push out a new video.
And if you guys are listening to this via podcast, make sure to give us a 5-star like on iTunes or however you rank them else.
Give us the best rating anywhere else.
Yeah, leave an awesome comment. If you leave an awesome comment, we will read that awesome comment here on the show.
We should start doing first comment gets pinned.
First comment, yes. First comment will get pinned on our YouTube channel. So make sure to do that. Hey guys, I am Nick.
And I am Trent.
Make sure to buy yourself some GFT merch. And if you guys have some awesome scary stories to share or evidence you want to share with us, send it to
ghostft@yahoo.com.
All right, guys. And as always,
everyone has a story to tell.
Everyone has a story to tell. But in the meantime,
stay spooky.
Stay spooky. Good evening.